Hey guys, this is Josh Farley back with another video. In this video, I'm actually going to be doing more T-Mobile 5G home internet speed tests. So it's actually 1:19 a.m. on a Saturday. I'm not going to be going to bed, for a few hours because I work night shift, but I'm, obviously off for the weekend anyway. So I'm going to, stay up later anyway tonight. So I figured that I would do some speed tests. It is actually April 27th, and I still haven't actually noticed any difference in the speeds in my area for the T-Mobile 5G home internet. Now, it's considered the next day, but it's not actually, like the next day, it's the next day early, but it's, it's still Saturday, but it's, really early, on a Saturday, really early on a Saturday morning. So I'm not gonna, really, expect anything, different, with the speeds, and what, if you guys want to know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about the tower modernization in my area. They said that they were particularly working on the 5G network in my area, or the 5G towers, in my area, and they told me that there was going to be an improvement, like around April 27th. So I'm, waiting to see, if, there's going to be some kind of an improvement, with the signal, with the speeds, and just, with the better, just with better all around reliability. So before I actually start this speed test video, like I always do say, I'm using third-party equipment. I'm not using anything stock. I'm not using a stock T-Mobile 5G home internet gateway. I'm actually using a Chester Cheetah version 2 third-party gateway that allows band locking and network mode switching. And I'm also using a waveform 4x4 antenna that's actually connected to that, and that's actually facing out the attic window near an old truck stop. It's facing toward that way, out the attic window toward an old truck stop, near the closest tower. So, the tower's not that far from me. It's only like right down the road, so that's why I normally get speeds like 500 to 600 on download. But, what I'm hoping for, for improvement is the upload speeds, because the upload speeds are just terrible in this area. But hopefully, I can get, better upload speeds, maybe, sometime today even, because they told me, April 27th, they were going to be done with the 5G maintenance, in this area. It is April 27th, like I said, it's April 27th right now, but, it's like really, really early, for April 27th. So, I'm gonna give it a full day, before I, do another speed test video. I'm gonna give it a full day, today after, I do this speed test video, and, see if anything changes, and I'll keep you guys updated. Like I said, it's 1:22, a.m. on a Saturday, so it's like really early. Like I said, I work night shifts, so I'm, used to staying up, anyway. But let's actually get into this video. I'm open up the speed test app here. And I'm going to run a couple on the West Norton, PA server, and then I'll run a couple on the Ashburn, VA server as well. So that's definitely not real good. Normally we average 400, normally we average 500 to 600, and it's only giving me 396. So that's definitely not an improvement. So 396 on that one, very usable, but I'm not really happy with that, because normally we get 500 to 600, and then 9.53 for the upload, and then 24 ping. The ping isn't bad, but the download is not really what it's supposed to be, or what it normally is. And it's not even getting to 400, so that's it still seems to be acting like iffy, like it's been doing, since they told me that they were doing network monitorization in my area. Still seems to be being, buggy. Because earlier today I pushed out a video and I was getting 500 to 600 on the download, and that was in the afternoon. And there's probably not a lot of people up right now. I mean, it is the weekend. It's Saturday, but it's also 1 o'clock in the morning. So there's probably not a lot of activity right now. So these speeds are not what I really want or what I really are expecting to get this time of night. So 357, for the the download, that's not what we normally get. 3.89 for the upload, that's shit in my opinion, honestly. And then 19 ping, so the ping is not bad, but still have those shit upload speeds. And that's what I really hate about this area. I really hate the shit upload speeds. I mean, I'm just getting so tired of the shit upload speeds in this area. I mean, it's just, inexcusable. It's 2024. I mean, they shouldn't have, we shouldn't have to deal with this shit upload speed. And it's not just T-Mobile anyway. It's not just T-Mobile. It's Verizon. It's AT&T. Depending, it doesn't matter what carrier you have. It doesn't matter, depending on what carrier you have. It doesn't matter. The upload speed in this area is just total shit. It's been total shit for years. And I'm tired of it. On my phone, it's total shit. I'm just so fed up with it. I'm so fed up with it. I mean, they need to upgrade these towers, and they need to upgrade them now. I'm just so tired of it. So if it doesn't, if I don't get better upload speeds, today sometime or a little bit after, today, I'll probably give it till Sunday or Monday, because they told me April 27th, but I'll probably give it at least till tomorrow and then Sunday, and then Monday, and if I don't see any improvements, I'm not going to be a happy camper. Let's just put it that way. Because they told me that I could expect better speeds. So if I don't get better speeds, April 27th, I'm not going to be happy at all. I'm definitely not going to be happy at all. So on this one, not bad for the download, 543, 5.02 for the upload, and then only 25 ping. I mean, I am getting aggravated, about this, but it kind of frustrates me because they told me, that I can expect to see better speeds on April 27th. I'm getting over 600 right now, for the download. So it does seem to be going up, but I mean, like I said, it is 1:27 a.m. It's 1:27 in the morning. It's not like it's 1:27. It's 1:27 like really early in the morning. It's not like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Or anything like that. It's like really early. In the morning. Most people probably aren't even up right now. But that's the thing. It's been fluctuating. The speeds and stuff have been fluctuating. And I'm just getting tired of the fluctuation and stuff. It just makes me angry. With the fluctuation and stuff. But there's not really anything I can do about it. So I shouldn't really get too angry about it because, like I've said, the upload speed is not terrible. It's not. It's not great and it's not good. I would probably consider it fair. But I would definitely like to see, an improvement in the upload speed, especially the upload speed. The download speed is mostly fine. But, the upload speed in this area, is just total shit in my opinion. I hate to cuss and stuff like that on the channel and everything, but it does, aggravate me because, like I said, it's 2024. They need to get this stuff, up in like the 50s to 100, for upload speed. I mean, that's just, it's just inexcusable, in my opinion, especially with me, using a waveform 4x4 antenna, and a Chester Cheetah version 2, that allows band locking. I should definitely be getting better upload speeds than I'm getting. And I've tried the waveform antenna, in countless positions. I've tried it all around the house, and it doesn't want to give me better upload speed. And actually, I found out that I actually get better speeds up in the attic, compared to like on the house, or on another roof on the house or something like that. I've tried it, countless places, and the best place that I get, the best reliable speeds is actually up in the attic. So, but like I said, it's like really early, it's really early, morning, it's early morning, 1:29 a.m. on a Saturday, like I said, I'm not going to expect miracles, this, early in the morning. It is April 27th, but it's not, like actually April 27th yet. It's still, like very early on April 27th. So, you have to keep that in mind. And they're, probably, not even out there working on it right now. Even if they even are doing it physically, they might just be doing it, from, the database themselves. It might not even be a physical upgrade. I'm not really sure. So, so on this one, not bad at all. 627 for the download, 9.07 for the upload, and only 23 ping. So let's actually switch over to the Ashburn VA server and run some on that. So I do kind of apologize, for getting, aggravated, in the beginning of the video, but it is aggravating because, it can be aggravating because, they tell you something, and I'm kind of, like I said, I'm kind of on the fence about it anyway. They told me, April 27th that I would see faster speeds, and better reliability, but, like I said, it's early, in the morning. It's 1:31 a.m. So I'm not gonna, expect miracles, this soon. But not bad on this one though. 493 for the download, 19.7 for the upload, and 68 ping. But this server always seems to give me higher ping. So, and it was actually doing this earlier. It was giving me ping in the hundreds. But I don't really think that that's actually true. And if it is, there's not really anything I can do about it. I think that it's actually what, they're doing with the towers and the network and stuff. I think it has something to do with the tower modernization, so we'll see. But not bad on that one for the download. 490, almost 500 still. 19.6 for the upload and 101 for the ping. But like I said, I can load some stuff, and the ping is not that high. And as you can see, boom, I just loaded that. ESPN, I'll download an app here. And as you can see, it's loading stuff really fast. And as you can see, it was, installing and installed that fast. So, I don't think that that's actually the ping that I'm actually getting. So let me actually run a couple more here on the Ashburn VA server. So we are actually experiencing a little bit slower speeds than we're used to getting, though. But like I said, it is a Saturday, so you have to expect, there's probably, there's probably not as many people online right now. But it is a Saturday, so there might be people out partying, there might be people out, doing, I don't know, partying, stuff like that, out at clubs, stuff like that, just, spending a night on the town, all that kind of stuff. Everything like that, there's people like me, that stay up later, Stuff like that, people that stay up later on the weekend, so you have to take that kind of stuff, into consideration. Not bad on that one though. 472 for the download, a little bit slower, but still very usable. 19.5 for the upload and 56 ping, but like I said, I don't think that that's actually the ping that I'm getting. This server always seems to be higher on the ping, so you have to keep that in mind. It does actually seem to be jumping around quite a bit though. Like it seems to be getting, it seems to be going up higher and then it goes down and then it goes higher and then it goes down. And it's been doing this ever since they told me, about the tower modernization in this area. So, that's why I haven't really been getting, that's why I think anyway, that I haven't really been getting the speeds, that I'm, accustomed to getting, I'm used to getting. I sometimes realize that, I sometimes see that the speeds are like iffy sometimes. They're not unusable, but they've definitely been, ever since they've told me that they've been doing tower modernization, in my area, they definitely haven't been on par, with what I normally get. So not bad on that one though. 483 for the download, 19.5 for the upload, and then 88 ping. But like I said, I don't really think that's the ping that I'm actually getting. Let me run one more on the West Norton PA server here. That's an improvement for the West Norton PA server. Wow. Actually like 20 some on the upload. Well, so that wasn't actually that bad for the download on that one. 534 for the upload, 22.7. That's very rare for the West Norton PA server to have that high of an upload. And then only 23 ping. Let me run another one here. So the ping actually went up some on this one, but yeah, and then the upload goes back down to shit. I hate to say that, but it is. It's not. It's not as good as some people get, but it's also not as bad as some people get either. So, you have to keep that in mind as well. It could always be worse. So not bad on that one, especially for the download. 656, 5.11. So it did definitely drop, for the upload. And then 30 ping. Let me actually run one more here before I go. So the ping actually dropped on this one, so that's good. Seems to be giving me the speeds that we're accustomed to getting now, so that's good. Definitely didn't start out that way, but you also have to keep in mind, like I said, there's probably a lot of people still up, adults and stuff, either partying or, anything, a night on the town, stuff like that. I don't know, people, just out, and about, people up late, just have to keep that in mind. There's probably not too many people, up late, but, there are people, that party and stuff, so you have to keep that kind of stuff in mind. That party, like really early in the morning and stuff. So you have to keep that stuff in mind. But not bad on that one though. 625 for the download, 5.40 for the upload. Not too great, and not horrible, but not also not great. And then 23 ping. So that definitely wasn't bad. But like I said, it is really early. It's early in the on a Saturday morning. So I'm not really expecting miracles. Like I said, it is April 27th. But I'm not really expecting miracles. Right now. Because they told me April 27th it would be done. The tower modernization with the 5G would be done. But like I said, I still have all day. I'm probably gonna get to bed soon myself. But I just wanted to get a video out and let you guys see, some speeds that I get on a Saturday. Really early in the morning. 1:39 now. A.m. on a Saturday. I just wanted to see what I would get. Before I go to bed now. So, but anyway, like I said, I will, keep you guys updated on this. Like I said, it is April 27th, but it's really early, on April 27th, so I'm not, too concerned about it. I did get a little bit aggravated, when I wasn't getting the, 500 to 600 on the download. Like we normally get, but like I said, it's a cellular network. I do get myself aggravated sometimes about it, but it's a cellular network, and it's never gonna be, like boom, boom, boom. It's never gonna be, 100% the speeds that you always get. It's never gonna be, it's never gonna be perfect. Is in other words, you know what I'm trying to say. It's never gonna be perfect, so you just have to keep that in mind. That you're gonna get slowdown sometimes. You're gonna get, congestion sometimes with the towers. Stuff like that. So you just have to keep that in mind. Like I've said in my other videos, a bunch of stuff can affect it. Area, how many people are on the tower, like basically tower congestion, stuff like that. Weather can affect it, all kinds of stuff can affect it. So, you have to keep that in mind, wind, rain, storms, snow, sleet, hail, basically anything, fog, basically anything can affect it. So you have to keep that in mind, when you have this service, and I have another video, actually on my channel talking about that, of T-Mobile 5G home internet, or cellular home internet in general, is right for for me and my mom, it's perfectly fine. We can handle the slowdown sometimes, because we don't do anything hardcore. We don't game. We don't really do anything like that. We occasionally upload stuff. But we don't really upload stuff that's that big, or anything like that. And like I said, with the uploading, it's not like I actually sit there and say, come on, come on. I'll upload this YouTube video, after I'm done here, I'll go off and do something else, I'll watch TV, put it in the back of my phone, on my phone, and, just mess with my phone, text people or something, call somebody, watch TV, mess with my laptop, something like that. So I don't really, worry about stuff like that, like most people do. So, but anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, I'll keep you guys updated. Like I said, it is April 27th, but it's really early, on April 27th. So I'm not gonna, really get, too aggravated about it right now. About the, tower modernization, it doesn't look like anything's really changed. But, it's, not really that big of a deal. If nothing does change, it's not like I'm going to jump ship or anything. I've still been really happy with the service. Sometimes I do get a little bit aggravated, because of the upload speed. But like I've said, there's not really much I can do about that. It's terrible in this area. The upload speed is just terrible in this area. It doesn't matter what carrier you have, whether it be T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T. It doesn't matter. The upload speed is just terrible. In this area, that's just how it is. With basically any carrier. So there's not really anything, that I can do about it. Unless they actually do improve it. Like I said, with the with the tower modernization, which I'm still hoping, sometime today, I see, an improvement. But, like I said, I'm not going to hold my breath or anything, but I definitely will keep you guys updated. So, but anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, I just wanted to get this video out there. And if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe. And until next time, guys.